This is the rhythm of the night.
Hey guys, and this is obviously clearly GTA 5, as you can probably see, and sorry if you can hear my Xbox. Like I said in my last video, it's the mic. I can't really do like too much about it, so I'm sorry about that. But this is going to be very similar to Louis Caliber's kind of videos. It's just going to be me talking, and you don't really have to watch, because what I will be doing on screen isn't really going to be very interesting. You could probably like sit down, just listen to it, and then do something else. I don't know what else you could do. Go for a run, or I don't know. But realistically, if you're watching YouTube, you're probably not going to be going for a run. And if you watch YouTube, you probably do. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say that. But I've got a couple of topics I suppose I could cover in this video, and the first one is someone called. Hold on, I'm going to check my search history. It's in here somewhere. History. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Terrio. Alright, well that's his that's like his name. I'll get into that in a second. Alright, now to get into phase through the recruitment challenge, so phase 5, as far as I'm aware, you had to be 16 or over. Just because this card is a 16, Ghost is a 16, so that is what you had to be, 16 or over. Now after once they recruited Jev, phase Jev, I don't know if this was meant to be an insult to him, but is good at what he does, but this has pretty much happened straight after what they said, and look at that mental state. That mental state is horrible, guys. Like, that mental state is bad. But oh my god, I'm not going all the way over there to get my car. Hold on, guys. Forgot I did that. But oh my god, I thought that was a person, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so gonna die. But yeah, now this kid is 6 years old. He started off on Vines, and let's call myself Antonio. He started off on Vines, and that is pretty much how he became famous. Now he's 6 years old, and you're probably just like, right, well, there's a 6-year-old person that does Vines. It's not really massively impressive. No, the thing is, right, he weighs 12 stone, right? Now that's about 180 pounds. Okay, now that is a lot. 12 stone is a lot. That's I'm 5'10", like, so I'm quite tall. I'm like of a quite decent build for my age anyway, and I don't weigh. I'm 4 stone less than that. So you know, your maths geniuses can work that out. But how on earth a 6-year-old, so like under half my age, is 4 stone heavier than me? That's just stupid. Like, I don't understand that at all. Now the first thing we're going to go into is a clothes shop. I don't want to be in these clothes no more. But I just don't understand how someone that is 8 years old can weigh 12 stone. Like, the reason why I said it in pounds as well is because I believe that is for America. Like, in England we usually refer to it as stone unless you're like young, and then you're brought up with metric, not imperial. But, you know, I still use imperial. But anyway, not that half you guys know what I'm talking about. But I just don't understand how the hell, at 8 years old, you can weigh that much. Like, seriously, how do you even do that? Now, I'm going to try and find my suit I had. I would wear a new suit, except the new suits are horrible. The new suits are actually horrible. That suit, now I go into shirts. It is the... Hold on, before we find it, I'm going to try and think of the shirt. It's called the Patriot shirt. Now it's very close to the bottom, there it is. Patriot shirt. Now let's take a body armour. Body armour. How? Off. How do I take a body armour? Is it? Is that it? Crap. Yeah, thank you. Now, I don't know whether I like this hat. I might keep this hat. Now, where is the ties? Where's accessories? I know I told you guys that you don't have to watch, but you know, this is all I'm really talking about at the moment. So, where's accessories? Can I access them here? No, where the hell's accessories in this shop? Is this them? Oh, this is just boots. They're just shoes. Okay then. Accessories? No. No. Actually, come on. Let's go for a different. Let's go for a different look. Actually, see, I find that rather stupid, to be fair. How you can weigh that much at that age is just crazy, in my opinion. That is just the best. No, I look like a hillbilly. I look like such a hillbilly. But yeah, that weight for a 6-year-old is absolutely crazy. Now, the next thing I suppose can talk about is that my new mic, I haven't ordered a new mic yet, and you're probably just like, so what the hell you been doing then? You said you'd make a new mic, and yeah, well, get a new mic, and yes, I'm aware of that. But at the moment, I haven't ordered one. I'm sorry, guys. And also the setup video still isn't out, and that is because, as much as I said I'm going to give up on triple monitors, guess what I did, guys? Went out today, bought an adapter, and was like, and you're probably just like, oh, well done, you bought an adapter. Like, they look purple, not black. Like, clapping away, alright? Now, for, my graphics card has a VGA cable and a DVI-D cable, alright? The D is important, yes it is. Now, for a VGA monitor to work through an adapter, it needs to be a DVI-I. Now, I have a very distinct memory of looking at the back of my computer and seeing a DVI multi code, so that can be dual links, it can be I, it can be D, it doesn't really matter. Now, when I went out, I bought this adapter, which is right here. I'm holding it in my hand right now. I got the right adapter, yay. Okay, I come back home, went to plug it in the back of a computer, and if you look at a if you look at a DVI image, there's a big blade, right? It's like a big pin, and then there's, if it's a DVI-D, there's 4 holes around that pin, 2 on top, 2 on bottom. Now that is if you're going to go from DVI, if you're just going to use a DVI-D cable, this is going to confuse most of you guys, or a HDMI cable with an adapter, right? But for it to work with VGA, you need them 4 little pins. Now when I tried to plug it in, the port on the back doesn't have them 4 little pins, meaning I can't use it. So you know that isn't great. Now I wish there was actually black trousers in the game, because... Or do I have any blue trousers? They're horrible. No, that's even worse. I want just black trousers. No. That isn't happening. I can't do black trousers, man. Oh my god. My hat needs to be taken off, doesn't it? I think we can agree on that one. Hey, they look like sneakers with these trousers. Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Well, a lot happened just then. I'm surprised people haven't tried to come and kill me, if I'm perfectly honest. Hey, look, my mental state's going down, I think. I don't know. But, I can't think of the... hats! This is hats. Please say... Yeah. I don't even know. I need a shave, though. That's one thing I'm going to say. Oh, God, what I was going to say, guys. Hello guys, I'm back. I literally cut the video just because I didn't know what to talk about. I hate being stuck for things to talk about, and I was, so... Oh yeah, hold on, I'll show you where this is, alright. I found where the accessories part is on this. Run in, like hello. Right here. Now, I'd say this was like for leather jackets, but there's accessories, and yeah. So, but, setup video, okay. You're probably just like, right, okay, you've delayed this by like 3 weeks. You said that you'd do this like a very long time ago. And I'm aware that I've delayed it, and I'm sorry about delaying it that much. But, as I said, I was waiting for the adapter, and now I know I cannot do it for good. And, no, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no, this everything's going right now. I'm only joking. The timing's kind of bad because I've got to wait for a time where my mum and dad are out, and you're probably just like, what the hell are you going to do if you're waiting for the time where your mum and dad are out, right? Because my dad will randomly come in to, okay, I don't really want to drive up there. No, I do not. Yeah, my dad will just randomly come in to like the conservatory where I am, and just randomly start talking about a load of random crap for no reason. Now, if I was to do that while sat there recording, that would make a very awkward video, and that was a rather loud explosion. So I don't really want to do that, so I've got to wait for a time where my mum and dad are out, or like, I know for 100% sure they're not going to come in. Now, why is everyone killing everyone? Seriously, right? And it's also got to be dark. Now, the reason why it's got to be dark is because I have an LED strip, I suppose. It's like a massively long LED light across the back of my monitors, and I think that'd be a really cool thing to show in the video. Players are voting for you to move from the session. Improve your behaviour, you'll be kicked. Wow, well done, guys. Go ahead and do that. I want to get back in this car actually. Yeah, I do. Do I? Guys, I don't know, guys. Yeah. I really want 2 of these cars, but you know. Yeah, because I kind of want to show off the LED strip because it looks really cool. Why do I feel like there's going to be a guy right outside my apartment? Drive! No one chasing me? Okay, sweet. But yeah, it looks really cool at night with the LED strip on, so I kind of want it to be night and where like my mum and dad are out, and for your mum and dad to be out at night, that's kind of weird. Now that Sindria guy seems to be a bit of a dick, to be perfect. He's a level 48 and all I've seen is him killing a lot of people. Wow. But yeah, so the setup video, hopefully I can record it tonight so you can maybe up for... This video will be going up on Wednesday, so Thursday.
You don't have to be a government or a corporation to enjoy...
Thank you, and I just skidded right off. And if you're wondering why I'm driving up here, it's because I want to go to this mod shop, and if I went to the mod shop around there, everyone would try and kill me, because just people like that, and now I'm in GTA Online. So yeah, I'm waiting for night time, and when mum and dad are out, for that to be coming out, so it shouldn't be too long now. I'm going to try and get it out as soon as I possibly can. But the next topic is, alright, now, I made a whole video on this. Now, I'm not saying this that I want everyone to go and watch that video. I'd appreciate everyone to go and watch that video, just in the off chance that you either want to play with me, or if I bump into you on like an online session. Now there is, let me think about this before I say a number. Yeah, there's 2 people I really hated in GTA Online, alright? Now, there was one person that was doing it both yesterday, and it was perfectly fine. You might actually see like a footage, like an action movie footage with him quite soon, so we're talking to him absolutely fine. But one thing he did very wrong, like later on, is he blew up my car and didn't have to pay for it. Wasn't too impressed with that. I really hate people that do that, just because there's no debt in GTA Online, meaning you have to pay for everything that someone else did, and usually then they leave your session so you can't report them for like bad player, whatever it is, bad player behaviour. And another thing is, then later on, he was driving away, like after wanting to just kill me by running me over. I don't like people that run you over either, right? Started to drive away, told him to come back. He came back. Okay, yes, this could be my fault for this. He came flying at me, slowed down, ran me over, and then started shooting me when I was on the ground. Now, when you're on the ground, because your character takes the absolute mick to actually do anything, you don't actually get up off the ground straight away, and that looks absolutely sick. Just saying. Yeah, that crew colour is amazing. Like, don't even argue with me. That is a beautiful crew colour. Yeah, it takes the absolute mick for your character to get off the ground. So when you're sat there waiting for your character to lift himself off the ground and they start shooting you can't do anything at all. Now, he did the 2 things within the space of like half an hour, what I really, really, really hate about GTA Online characters. So, I don't really take nicely to people that are just being basically dicks like that online. So, you know, just don't do that. If you bump into me, just please don't. I will hate you forever if you do it. Like, I really will. That is a sick crew colour, I'm sorry, but I really like that crew colour. Like, I really like that. So yeah, just don't do either of them, guys. If you bump into me on GTA Online, if you do that, I don't care how much of a loyal subscriber you are and how nice you will be to me. If you do that, I will find where you live, and your controller will probably be going in both of your eyes, because just it's scummy. If you can't, the basic rule of GTA is, alright, now as bad as this seems, and if you look at my stats on this, right, okay, now if you look at that for an example, my raging thing yesterday, I killed someone like 20 times yesterday and it got me up that far. Now if you look at my overall stats, my stats are quite bad. I don't really care about stats, I don't care about stats in anything. So total deaths by players is nearly 1,000, so that's quite a lot. Total kills by total players killed is 758. Now I usually call myself a passive player. Like, I don't normally go up to people, well, I never go up to people and just kill them for no reason, because I know when people do it to me, it very much annoys me, and I use very much a lot. I'm aware of that. Before like I get comments saying very much, I'm totally aware of it, and I'll probably even get more now because I've just pointed it out. But I'm just going to drive around now, that's all I'm going to do. yeah, as what I call myself, a passive player, so I don't normally go up and kill people for no reason. Oh, that's one of my friend's tropical tricks. I've known him for a long time, very long time. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a passive player, so when people kill me for no reason, I don't like take too happy to it, because usually I won't pull out a gun on someone unless they start walking to me ADS with a gun. That is only when I'll kill people. If this was taken out of context, it'd sound very bad. But, like, the basic rule of thumb is that well, even in real life, alright, people always say, you always see it in films, don't start a fight you can't finish, alright, or something along them lines. Now, it's the exact same in GTA, okay? Don't try and kill someone if you can't kill them fairly. If it really takes you to call in the mercenaries to pull out a tank, to go into passive mode and then have to run them over, or do something that glitches you from passive mode, don't start the fight in the first place. Like, I was saying to that guy yesterday, the only time I'm going to kill you is if you try and kill me. And before, we were trapped on this one island, and the spawns on the island, I said, if you kill me, I'll kill you twice. And it was something like, that's how we got it up. It was something like 20 and either 7 or something like that to me. And it was just like, I've said it, and the only times he could kill me is if he asked Cameron to help him. So, you know, but he's Cameron, so Cameron's like an army of on his own. So, don't try and pick a fight with someone if you can't finish it. You wouldn't just go walking up to the Russian army with a BB gun and shoot the general in the eye, would you? Because it's just not going to end well for you. So, and there's going to be some guys just like you comparing yourself to the Russian army. Not in the slightest. I'm just saying, I was just using it as a bit more of an obvious example. So, just don't. If you really have to go to such extremes to try and kill someone, don't kill them, because as soon as it's like when Cameron, Michael and Rory, I know I've done it with Rory a few times before, when, like, basically in lobby wars, it'll be me, Cameron, Michael, that was a very bad crash, against the whole lobby. Now, we usually do pretty well, we usually kill them quite a lot, and then when it comes to the fact that when they have to pull out tanks and call in the mercenaries, now mercenaries aren't hard to fight off, they've got a gun skill as a potato, right? But when they have to go and call in the tanks, when they're only when they're like level 300, so they use the DNS lobby, and they probably use the glitch to get the tank when there was the duplicated money, that amazing drive in there. Like, as soon as you have to pull out a tank to kill me, Cameron always says this, when someone kills Cameron in a tank, the first thing he sends them is just like, if you had to get a tank to kill me, it shows how bad you are. Like, that's, if you really have to go and do something like out of ease to have to kill someone, that shows that you've pretty much admitted defeat. Because the only time you will ever see me call mercenaries is to distract someone. So if someone's killing me, like, I know I've done it on Cameron a few times, when Cameron used to be really annoying and just used to kill you for no reason all of the time, I used to call mercenaries on him, and he was like, oh, why have you called mercenaries, it's a waste of money. And then when he looked, he realised that I was in Polito Bay when he was at the airport, just because the mercenaries distract you. That's really the only thing all of Merryweather is actually good for, just to distract someone. Okay, the airstrike's really sick, but that's really all it's actually good for. So, just, if you try and start a fight on someone and you have to call in anything extra than what your person on GTA can carry, you shouldn't have started the fight. Like, that's pretty much crap. Not pretty much crap, pretty much just common sense. I don't think I have anything else to cover in this video. Now I sound like Seth Blink, so I know Seth Blink does that. He'll be talking for a very long time, for like talking straight for a very long time. Crap, man, you couldn't have just right, move, okay? Seriously. Why would you run out? Oh, you're gonna fight me, Come on then, pull me out the car. What up, bro? Why did you fall over? Oi! Start a fight and run off. Bitch. I wanna chase that guy. I chase that guy and kill him, just because I can. But yeah, this will be an ending to a video, like an action film. Hint, hint, to probably one of my next montages, which will be an action film. Recorded quite a few clips for it yesterday. Come here! I will kill you. Oh my god, that guy looks like that person there looks like the guy out of Pain and Gain. Pain and Gain's a really good film. If you haven't watched it, that gun accuracy though, I definitely suggest you watching it. Called Pain and Gain. It's about 3 bodybuilders that kidnap this person because they want his money, because they're sick of living like a lower life than everyone. And then it goes wrong. They attempt to kill it. It's got The Rock in it, so Dwayne Johnson, and then 2 other people which I do recognise, but I can't think of the name. And it's really funny. It's a really funny film. It's based on a true story. So I suppose you shouldn't really call it a funny film, since it's based on a true story. But it's just of how like innocent Dwayne Johnson is in it. Is like, they take turns in looking after this guy that they've kidnapped, and he's just sat there like talking to him about like Jesus and how he's a good person, when he's got him like chained to a chair and stuff like that, and like hitting with certain sex toys. It's a funny film, but it's gruesome in the fact that you think that it's true. Like at one point, you forget that it's a funny that it's a true life story. Like it actually happened, and then just as Dwayne Johnson's cooking some people's hands on a barbecue, it then like pops over the screen slightly that this is still a true story, and it's just like crap. Obviously Dwayne Johnson didn't cook people's hands on a barbecue. They're obviously actors, but like what actually happened in the film actually happened, and then like someone smashed in someone's head with a dumbbell, and it's a funny film, but gruesome to think that it actually happened, as I've said that. So yeah, that was like a double conclusion. But you guys, hope you enjoyed watching. That was 3 minutes to just talk about a film. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I don't think I have anything else to say. Probably just like good. This video will probably be the GTA 5 video I've never been up here before, that's why I've decided to drive up here. This will probably be the type of GTA 5 video every week, unless it'll be like a montage or something like that, but if not, that'll probably be coming up on Sunday. I don't know whether I should start doing face cams. I think that'd be a cool thing to do, but whether I can be bothered to is a totally different... No, it won't be that. It won't be whether I can be bothered to, it's whether I want to, really. And I don't know whether I want to at this moment in time. Limo! Yes, yes, yes. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. The setup video will probably be coming out rather soon, as long as I get a night alone, yeah, with no one in. That means alone, and it's dark. Obviously it's in night, so it probably should be. But you guys, hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you later. And this is a very weird outro, and I've never said it. What the hell are you doing? I don't like you. Oh, and he's dead. You guys, thanks for watching. Adios, and I can't think of any more goodbye in any other languages. So yeah, this is just going to be awkward, and I'm just going to say bye.